Hey my glam girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea and today it's an August monthly favorites. And let me tell you, August was very interesting. I had some hard moments. I had a death in the family, which you all know about, and that kind of threw me off with just life in general. And then I also had like an idea that I want to talk with you all about that I think I want to do to incorporate in my channel to kind of change it up a little bit, because I found myself kind of bored, if you will, and I'll talk more about it. So we're just going to be talking about all of the products that I thoroughly enjoyed in the month of August, and I'm going to be talking about some PR that I've gotten that I wanted to share with you all. So stay tuned throughout the video. I will be putting on the makeup products that I'm going to be talking about today, so stay tuned for that as well. And can we just talk about his hair though? I mean, is she not cute? This is my first time ever getting box braids. I don't know why I waited so long, but I love them. I got I think they're called the Bohemian style. So the ends are curly. I think that's what it is. I don't know nothing about braids, so if I'm saying it wrong, don't judge me. But I love this new hair. This is the early birthday present for me because my birthday is on Thursday. Cannot wait. Anywho, before we get into this video, I have to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. If this is your first time here, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel and join the Glam Girl Squad. And if you are a returning subscriber, well, thank you so much for deciding to come back and support my channel with all of your likes and your comments. They all truly do mean a lot to me. So let's get into this video. So before I get into the video, what I wanted to talk about in terms of what I wanted to kind of introduce to my channels, I want to start introducing some lifestyle things. And what came about that was in the month of August, and maybe it was just August was a little slow when it came to like makeup that I was interested in that was coming out, but I found myself I tried some new makeup in August, but I tried a lot of other, if I could say, kind of non-makeup things, or they're beauty related things, but it's not necessarily just makeup. And I really want to incorporate that into my channel. I have been buying more clothes and buying more accessories, and like I want to start incorporating that into my channel. So maybe some fashion hauls. I've been loving Amazon, maybe some of my Amazon picks that I've been enjoying, that some of them are beauty related, some of them are not. And so I definitely want your feedback. Is it something that you feel I could incorporate in my channel based on what you're looking for from me and why you're here? Are you just here for the makeup? Or are you like, yeah, I would love to see kind of what you bought from Amazon. Like this dress I'm wearing, I got from Amazon and I'm loving it. It's like, a baby doll style dress, and it's just so comfortable. It's lightweight. And so I don't want to share things on my channel that you all are going to be like, absolutely no, Chelsea, I'm not here for that. But if you are here for it, genuinely leave me your comments down below. Like this video. Let me know in some form or fashion, like, yes, I'm interested. And if you're not interested, tell me, because I don't want to put anything up here that you're not interested in. If I really want to do that, because I kind of found myself getting a little bored with makeup. And like I said, it could have been just because nothing was coming out that was interesting to me. But I also feel like I'm at kind of a different point in my life right now where I am interested in other things too. And I would love to share that with you all, but I just don't want to lose interest in what you're here for. So if you're not here for it, let me know. Don't thumbs down the video, okay? Don't do that. Let me know in the comment section, because if that's the case, I would just start a whole nother channel for other things and just keep this one focused on makeup. So let me know your comments down below. But today I am going to share some things that are not necessarily makeup, because those are some of the things I've been loving in August, and this is the August monthly favorite. So there we go. Okay, so first thing I've been loving is my hair. Just got this done yesterday. Second thing I've been loving are these blue light eyeglasses. So I get ocular migraines. I actually had one not even an hour ago, and usually I get them from stress. And I've had maybe 6, 7 within the past month, which has been a lot for me. Compared to last year, I think I had like 1 or 2 all of last year. So granted, this year has been very different. She ain't the same. But I decided it's best for me to start looking into these glasses, because I'm on my computer, I'm on my phone all day. Like, because we're in the house, there's nothing really else for me to do but be on some type of device. So I think these have been very helpful. And I will say this, they are advertised as also helping with headaches. And I'm still figuring this out, but the last 2 times that I had an ocular migraine, including today, I put these on right after the visual episodes went away, and my headache has been very dulled. Like right now, I just have a very slight dulled headache to the point where I don't feel like I need to take any medication, like, you know, any Tylenol or anything like that. So I really like these. I got these on Amazon. I think they were $20, maybe a little bit cheaper. Of course, everything I'm talking about, I will link down below. But I have thoroughly been enjoying these. I actually bought some for my daughters, and my husband got some because we're all on devices. I mean, you know, in some form or fashion, we are on a device. So I've really been enjoying these. The second thing, and I mean, it's just a water bottle, but I need to be drinking more water. I need to be getting in about 100 ounces per day, per what my doctor said. So I wanted a water bottle that would help me. And it's really nothing special about it, but I really like it. I like that there's a nice wide spout for the water bottle. I like that this top is a very secure top, so water is not gonna leak out of it. I like the strap too. Just something very simple. I think it was like $13 from Amazon, but I have been using it pretty much the whole month of August. It's a favorite. Okay, on to some skincare. So I remember I reviewed the Fenty Skincare Trio. And let me just tell you, I am so loving it. So loving it. So remember at first I was like, I like the cleanser, but I wish it didn't have a smell. And I still kind of wish it didn't have a scent to it. The scent from the cleanser has grown on me, and now it doesn't bother me. And I actually kind of enjoy it now just from using it. I pretty much have used this cleanser every day, whether it was in my daytime skincare or in my nighttime skincare, and I love it. I really do love it. In addition to this added device. So this is the Contour Aero Cleanse Facial Cleansing Device. I was sent this complimentary from Camera Ready Cosmetics, and this device is really nice. So it's got a unique airflow technology that will do a couple of things. Number one, it's supposed to create more suds on your face so that the suds can lift the dirt to cleanse your face better. And then two, this airflow technology is supposed to create a barrier between your face and the brush head to make the brushing on your skin better. And so this is supposed to be also great for people with sensitive skin. I did a fuller review on my Instagram channel, so I will link it down below where you'll see the product in action. But I've been really liking this. I can use this morning and night and my skin is not irritated. And I do feel like my skin is very clean afterwards. And also my skin feels a little softer, if that makes sense. So I've really been enjoying it. Of course, I will leave a link down below, and I also will leave the link to my Instagram page because, like I said, I did a more full review of the device. You actually see it in action. And so if you're interested in it, you can watch that video for more information. Okay, so let me apply my toner and my moisturizer. So this Fat Water Toner from Fenty, this product is so nice. So I do use this morning and evening because I like to use a toner in the morning and evening. And I love how it is a serum as well. So it has niacinamide in it and a lot of other goodies in it. So it's a little thicker than a traditional toner because it's got all of these additives to it. And so I like the combination of it being a serum and a toner. And I've been using this a whole month of August, and I don't have to use a lot of the product, so I like that I'm gonna be able to have this for a long time. And then I go in with the Fenty Skin Moisturizer, and I would have to say, this is probably my favorite product. So I use about this much of the product because it does have SPF in it, so I wanna make sure that I apply enough to my face to make sure that my skin is protected. And the way my skin feels, y'all, I wish y'all could touch my face. I literally wish I could be like, just touch it. It feels so soft, so soft. It is, this glow is beautiful. And if you don't like glowy moisturizers, it doesn't last on the skin in the sense of my skin definitely still feels hydrated throughout the day, but like this kind of excessive glow is not going to just linger on the skin. My husband was actually asking me about my products. He was like, so what is this that you're using? And so I told him, and he's just like, I mean, do you like it? And I was like, I love it. And I was like, the moisturizer is a little glowy. And he's like, well, I don't want to glow. I was like, it's not going to leave your skin glowy, you know, all day. But he was just like, I'm using multiple products because my husband uses the skincare that I use, that I recommend to him. And so he's like, if you're only using 3 products, I would love to just condense things to just those 3 products. So my husband might be picking this up. So I'll let you know something. If he's noticing like how my skin looks, and I'm liking it and he's interested in it, I think that says a lot. I have really been enjoying this trio so much. On to a primer. This is the Lila B Aglow Priming Oil, and oh, I have been loving this. So this is a priming oil. It has lavender oil in it and some other oils in it. So if that's something you don't like, I'm just putting it out there. This is going to be almost like a moisturizer. So there have been days where I have put the Fenty Skin on in the morning, and then it's been a few hours before I sit down and put my makeup on. And so I'll go in with this to kind of boost my face with some radiance and some moisturization, and this is beautiful for it. So I only use a little bit, and because I just put my moisturizer on, I'm gonna be looking like a glowing goddess, and that's fine. But I only use like literally 1 squirt of product. I don't like that word, squirt. And I love lavender oil, so I love the scent of the product, but I just apply it onto my face and it is so moisturizing. It feels really good on the skin. This was sent to me by Lila B, but I'm so glad that I requested it from Octoly because I will purchase this when I run out. It is so comforting to the skin. It's not going to be something that it's going to like conceal your pores or do anything like that, but it's a nice boosting radiant moisturizer. I like to use this for foundations that are going to be a little bit more matte when I want them to, be a little bit more radiant, but I don't want them to be overly radiant. That's such a good product for it. Along with, I got a set from Lila B. So this Lila B Aglow Cleansing Butter, it's going to melt away makeup. I love using this at night. It's just so, once again, it's got a lavender scent and I love lavender, and it doesn't irritate my skin, so I don't mind using it. But I love using this product at night to melt away my makeup. It's very silky in texture. These products I would purchase once I run out because I really do enjoy them. And I'm like, Lila B is growing on to me. So then let's move on to foundation. Tom Ford Soft Matte. I mean, this one has been a beauty. Going in with my BK Beauty 101 brush, I did a whole review of this foundation, and so I will link that in the cards. But hold on. Now I need to put my hair up. But this foundation, y'all, is just, it's gorgeous. It's pretty. It blends into the skin. I have shade 7.7. It's gorgeous. I love that I can apply it lightweight. And then I also like that I can build it up if I want more like medium coverage. Today I want to put on a light layer of makeup because I don't want a lot of heavy makeup. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna apply too much, but it's just beautiful on the skin. It looks very skin light. I get good coverage from it where I want the coverage to be, but I just love how it just blends so effortlessly into the skin, and it just really like melts into the skin. It's a favorite. On to concealer. I've been trying 2 new concealers this month, well, new to me. The Armani Power Fabric Concealer, and I have that in the shade 7.75, and then the Armani Luminous Silk Concealer in the shade 7.5. I have been enjoying both of them. The Power Fabric Concealer is more coverage than the Luminous Silk one. This one is more lightweight coverage and just lighter coverage. This one, if you want more of like a good medium to full coverage concealer, the Power Fabric one would be the one that you would go for. Because I put on a lighter amount of foundation today, I'm gonna go with the Luminous Silk Concealer because I like to do lighter coverage foundations, lighter concealers. I don't like to do like light foundation and then like heavier coverage concealers. Like I said, it's lightweight and it is also light coverage. So it doesn't give me, so it's not going to give you the most coverage if that's what you're looking for. But if you just want something to kind of brighten and, maybe dull a little bit of redness, this is a really nice one to do that. So while my concealer is kind of meshing into the skin, let's take a break and talk about something else. Have you guys heard of Dossier? Dossier is a fragrance company, and they reached out to me and said, hey Chels, we want to send you a product, and if you like it, you can review it on your channel. And I said, okay, great. So they are going to be a fragrance company that makes fragrances that mimic your higher end luxury fragrances, but at a fraction of the price. So some of their claims and some of the things that they are proud of with their brand, they are a fair alternative to luxury perfumes. They're made in France. There's a risk-free order. So if you do not like the product, you can send it back and get your money back. They're vegan and cruelty-free, and they use clean ingredients. So this is the packaging of the product. And so what I like is that the fragrance that I chose is Floral 2, and the top notes are Rangoon Creeper. The middle notes are Jasmine Sambac, I think I said that right or wrong, and Tuberose, and the base note is Iris. So I asked them for the fragrance that would be similar to Gucci Bloom, because I love that fragrance. And so they said this is the fragrance that would match it. And I also like that they sent me a travel size version of the fragrance as well. So I haven't even cracked open the full size, because when I use it, I've been using the travel size. I mean, why waste the product? So I have been contacted by other brands like this, and y'all have not heard about them because the fragrances have not been good. This is spot on Gucci Bloom, spot on, and it smells so good. I'm thinking of another company, like I said, that has similar products like this, and it smelled so cheap. It was too heavy. Like, you could tell it was similar to the fragrance it was supposed to mimic, but it was not done right. This one from Dossier was done so good. I really enjoy it. I would highly suggest it. I'm actually thinking to myself, like, what's another fragrance I want to purchase from them? And just to give you an idea of how much the fragrance is, the one that I have is $29 compared to the very tiny size of Gucci Bloom. I think it's like $65 or $70. A full size of the Gucci Bloom is definitely well over $100. So I definitely wanted to share that with you all. I will have all of the links down below if you're interested in the brand, you want to try it out. So now I'm going to set my under eye with Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder, shade medium. For my all over face powder, I have been loving this Ilia Radiant Translucent Powder SPF 20 in Waikiki Run. So Ilia is another clean brand, but I have not been able to put this powder down. This is the powder that I've been setting my face with pretty much all month, unless I'm using another powder specifically for a video. But I love that it is lightweight. It has like a little tint to it, so it's not, gonna be ashy on the skin. They have a couple of different shades, but I have really been enjoying it. And like you all know, I love radiant glowy skin, so I like that this powder sets my face, but it doesn't take away any of the luminosity, any of its natural glow. It still makes my skin look like skin can peek through. For bronzer, I'm still in love with the Gucci bronzer and the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. So I have the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in front of me. I'm gonna use this one today because it's the one in front of me. I'm gonna use the shade medium today. I want like a very light bronze. Okay, so for blush and highlight, I got some products that I've been loving. These Patrick Ta Duo Cream Blushes, I know, I'm the last person to try these. I know. But I am here. I was late, but I'm here. These things are so worth every dime. They are worth all the hype. I have the shades. Oh, she's different. So pretty, gorgeous on the skin. The formula is it's just so spot on. This is She's So LA, and I think this is the one I'm gonna use today because I'm going for a more kind of, muted, bronzy, neutral look. But so pretty. And then Do We Know Her this beautiful coral shade. Oh, I just cannot get over, I can't get over them. I think I need to buy the last one just so I can have all 4 of them. There's no reason for me to buy it. But I just, you know, I have 3 out of the 4. I should probably get the 4th one, right? Right. Patrick Toss says to go in with the powder product first and then put the cream on top for a nice touch of glow. So that's how I've been using it, and I think it's stunning. I love how I can put the cream portion on top of the powder one, because then I don't have to worry about remembering, oh, I need to put this on before I set my face. Now I'm going in with the cream product. This is my Morphe E4 brush. And I just like to put the cream right here on the apples of the cheeks. And my mirror's over here. That's why I'm looking to the side. But, oh, it's just, I am loving it. Now let's go on to, oh, highlight, because we can't forget that. Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold palette. So I picked this up when Charlotte Tilbury had a sale a few weeks ago, and I have been wanting this Bar of Gold palette for like so long. Now let me tell you guys this, with the formula of these highlighters, had I tried them before I bought them, I would have paid full price for it, because it is so smooth. So today I'm going to just use this shade right here, the more gold one. All 3 of the shades, they are so gorgeous, and I love that the highlighter just looks so silky on the skin. It blends effortlessly into the skin. I mean, I expected nothing less, because y'all know I love Charlotte Tilbury, but at the same time, I just didn't know. But this is just so, so pretty. You don't need a lot. Like, I'm doing 1 swipe into the pan because I don't want the highlighter to be too intense. But if you wanted this to be intense, you could definitely make it intense. I mean, because I did not put a lot, well, I don't think I put a lot on, and she's saying hello and giving y'all a little face. So for eyes, Wayne Goss, the Luxury Eyeshadow Palette. I mean, this is the most, simple palette that could probably exist, but it was the palette that I reached for the most this, well, August, not this month, August. The formula is just really beautiful, and I love that these shadows blend so well and so easy. And no, it's not a palette that you need, but in terms of formula, the formula is just, it's really good. It's, the term that I want to use is exquisite. It's a beautiful formula. Now, the whole standout from that collection that I literally cannot put down are these eye colds. And if you have to choose the palette or the eye colds, I'm going to say eye colds all day long. These are the best eye colds I have ever tried. And what makes them better than any other eye cold that I have tried is because you can literally get a full look from these eye colds, and the blend is effortless. It is almost like you just put the eye kohl on, blink twice, and it's blended itself. So today I'm gonna show you just a quick eye look using these eye kohls. When my grandmother passed away, and we were getting ready for the funeral, and I guess let me zoom you guys in, that might be a little helpful. So when my grandmother passed away, we were getting ready for the funeral, and my sister-in-law was like, hey, Chels, can you do my makeup really quick? And I said, sure. So we were kind of pressed for time, and I took this same eye kohl that I'm using, and I just put it all over her eyelid. I blended it out, and she had a full eye look, and I'm not lying. And it was like, you are just the bomb.com. I love this. And as you can see, I'm talking and blending, so clearly I'm not editing the footage, you know, but I love that you can really take these eye kohls and make a full smoky eye with just one eye kohl. I'm gonna go in with my Refer 15 brush, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, blend this over the eyelid like here, just kind of set the eyeliner. You don't need to set it, but I didn't put a primer down, so I'm just using this to kind of just set everything in. And I'm doing the most simplest eye look today. Nothing fancy, nothing, you know, like groundbreaking, but I love that these products are just so user-friendly. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with the BK Beauty 207 brush and that same brown shade that I just applied to all over my lid. And I'm just gonna smoke out this lower lash line with it. And then for a little, you know, zazzle, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and just use my finger. This is such a beautiful, like, sparkly shade. And just add this to the center of the lid. Just to, you know, add a little something to the eye. I think I'll add a little something to the inner corner. I'm gonna take that same glittery shade and just add a little bit to the inner corner. And that's it. The most simplest eye look, but I love just how simple and quick it was for me to put the eye look together. And like I said, these eye kohls, I cannot get enough of. My favorites, the ones that I use the most, is Rich Hazel, the brown one. Matte brown shades are my favorite for most of my eye looks. But the one I use the most after that is the matte brown one called Obsidian. And then the third one, Precious Opal, that one is the brown shimmer one. That's the one that I use the least, but I mean, I still use it. I just don't use it as much as the other ones. But I would say I probably use Rich Hazel, the matte brown one, 9 out of 10 times that I do my makeup. Like, I use it in some form almost every time I do my makeup. But I'm gonna fix up my eyes, kind of blend this out a little bit more so it's not as intense. Throw on some lashes, do my brows, and then come back because we only have a couple more products and then we're done. So I will see you guys in a little. And the last product that I want to show you all is this beautiful Teddy Blake purse that I received from them. So they reached out to me and said, we'd love to send you one of our purses and share it with your followers if you really enjoy it. And I was like, sure, why not? I would love to try them. So this is gonna be a brand that makes luxury purses and wallets. They use premium Italian leather. This is the 12-inch Kate Stampato purse in the color orange. I love orange, and I figured, you know, we're going into fall, this would be a beautiful color for fall. This purse doesn't have a closure, but the sides of the purse are cinched. So it will essentially kind of keep the bag closed if I don't overly fill it. But this is what the inside of the bag looks like. 2 inside zip pockets, and then the inside is just beautiful, soft velvet. And I really have been enjoying this bag. Comes with the strap, and then I also have their wallet as well. So I wanted the corresponding wallet, so I got the color orange. This is the inside of the wallet. Very good quality leather. Some standouts from the brand that they really kind of pride themselves on is that they're going to create handbags that are good for any person, any style that you like. And when I went on their website, they had a ton of purses and wallets, different styles that you could choose from. The craftsmen that make the purses are very experienced. So, you know, think of all of your luxury purse brands. They use the same factories to make their products. Instead of you paying, you know, $1,200, $2,500 plus for a purse, you're gonna get a luxury bag for a few $100s instead of those extremely luxurious prices for purses. So I think that the purses are there. I mean, I was blown away by the quality of the brand. And the quality of this purse. I have a few luxury purses myself, and I did not tell a difference between their products and the other purses that I do have. They were really nice, and I'm looking for it now. They did send me a discount code that you can use, and it will save you $20 off your first purchase, and I will provide all of the links and the code down below. So if you're interested, you can definitely check it out. But I'm very impressed by the brand, and I appreciate them. Thank you so much, Teddy Blake, for sending me this beautiful purse and this great wallet, packaged very nicely, and their shipping was very quick for me. I got the products within a matter of a couple of days. So very happy with the service and very happy with the products that I received. And you guys, that is it. I know this video is long. I know she's long, but I just had a lot. And I realized in August too, like, I am just gonna take that pressure off of myself that I put on myself that is just unnecessary. So I'm going to try to do my best, show up when I can. And when I can, it is okay. But sorry that this video was so long. I just had a lot of products that I wanted to share with you guys. And like I said, please leave your feedback down below if you are interested in more lifestyle videos, clothing, what have you. Amazon picks. It doesn't matter. If you're interested, say yes, Chelsea. I'd love to see that from you. If you're not interested, Chelsea, just keep it makeup and we'll be good to go. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts on the beauty products that I use. I'm loving my face. I'm loving all of these products that I use today. Of course, I will link everything down below that I've been talking about. And I hope you guys have an amazing last quarter of the year, because we are in the last quarter, you guys. How are you gonna make the end of this year? Because I know 2020 has been a you know what. This has not been the year of favorites. But I just refuse to let the end of this year already be negative. So I am looking forward to this last quarter of the year. I'm gonna try to make it the best last quarter that I can, because you know what? We are alive and we are here. And that in and of itself is such a blessing. And it's something that we need to continue to remind ourselves when the times are hard and when the days are just not what we want them to be. So I'm excited for this last quarter. I hope that you guys have an amazing last quarter, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.